Imagine your body not just as a biological machine, but as a sprawling, bustling metropolis. Skyscrapers of bone, highways of blood vessels, and factories of metabolism. It's a masterpiece of engineering. But every great city needs an architect, and more importantly, a workforce to keep it standing. In the city of you, that workforce is protein. We often hear about protein in the context of big biceps and gym shakes. But that's just the surface. Proteins are the building blocks of life. They aren't just sitting there, they are doing everything. Every second, trillions of these microscopic heroes are working to ensure you can breathe, move, think, and fight off invaders. Today, we're going to tell the story of protein, why you can't live without it, the dangers of ignoring it, and the surprising risks of having too much. Act 1. The daily grind, why it matters. Let's start with our most famous job, construction. Think of your muscles, skin, hair, and nails. They're all made primarily of structural proteins like collagen and keratin. Every time you move, you create micro tears in your muscles. It sounds bad, but it's how you get stronger. Protein rushes in like an elite construction crew, patching those tears with new muscle tissue, making the foundations stronger than before. Without it, you'd literally fall apart. But construction is easy. The real magic happens behind the scenes. You need energy to survive, right? Well, almost every chemical reaction in your body, from digesting your breakfast to firing a neuron so you can understand this sentence, is powered by proteins called enzymes. They're the body's spark plugs. Without them, these vital reactions would happen too slowly to sustain life. You freeze up. And what about security? Your body city is constantly under attack from bacteria and viruses. Enter the defense force, antibodies. These are specialized proteins designed to seek and destroy invaders. When you get sick, your body needs massive amounts of protein to manufacture this army. If your protein supplies are low, your city walls are left unguarded. Act 2. The crisis deficiency. So, our hero is vital. But what happens when the workforce goes on strike? What happens in a state of protein deficiency? In the developed world, true deficiency is rare, but suboptimal intake is common, and the city starts to crumble slowly. The first signs are subtle. You feel sluggish. Your hair and nails become brittle because the body stops wasting precious protein on cosmetics. Then comes the muscle wasting. Your body, desperate for amino acids to keep your heart and brain working, starts breaking down your own biceps parts. You feel weaker. Wounds take forever to heal. Your immune system crashes, and you catch every cold that goes around. The city is in a recession. Act 3. The flood over intake. Okay, so we need protein. The answer must be to eat as much as possible, right? Wrong. This is a classic mistake. In the quest for health, many people swing the pendulum too far. Your body has no storage tank for extra protein. It can't save it for a rainy day like fat or carbs. When you flood the system with massive amounts of protein, your body has to process it immediately. The excess nitrogen has to be removed. This heavy lifting falls on your kidneys and liver. It puts immense strain on these filtration systems. Chronic overintake can lead to dehydration, digestive issues, and in severe cases, can accelerate kidney damage in people with pre-existing conditions. It's like forcing a factory to run at 200% capacity every single day. Eventually, machinery breaks. Act 4. Finding balance. So, we don't want a recession, but we don't want a flood. We need balance. How much protein do you actually need? The recommended dietary allowance is roughly 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight for the average sedentary adult. But you are not average. If you're an athlete tearing down muscle tissue daily, if you're elderly and trying to prevent muscle loss, or if you're recovering from injury, your needs jump up, sometimes to 1.2 to even 2.0 grams per kilogram. It's not one size fits all, and the source matters. Animal proteins are complete, meaning they have all the building blocks we need. Plant proteins are fantastic too, but often need to be varied to get the full spectrum. The best city is built with diverse materials. Don't just rely on shakes. Eat real food. Mix it up. Conclusion. Protein is not just a macronutrient. It is the very essence of your physical structure and function. It repairs your past, powers your present, and defends your future. Treat the workforce of your body with respect. Give it enough materials to build, but not so much that you clog the machinery. Respect the architect, and your city will thrive. If you found this guide helpful, smash that like button and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video for another tour of the amazing human body.